We got Lily over here getting in my trash. Okay, you gonna walk away. Okay. And then we got Riley here. She's like, I want to go outside. You want to go outside? You want to go outside? You know we don't go out the front door. You got to go out the back door. I'm going to see if I can get her to ring her doggy doorbell for y'all. Riley, you got pee-pee? You got pee-pee? Good job. You know, you're scratching my wall up. Yeah, you are. We have this, it's called the Smart Bell by Mighty Paw. And basically we've told her if she wants to go pee, she can just come press this and let me know. And a lot of times she will aggravate the shit out of me because she will come over here and press it back to back to back to back after she just came in. And I'm just like, girl, who are you messing with? Because she knows what she's doing. I will literally just have let her back in the house and she'll start beeping that bell to go out. I'm like, I know you don't gotta pee. You don't gotta pee. But that's Riles. We got the little Christmas tree in the background. I need to plug it up for y'all so you can see it all lit up. I got a white Christmas tree. I love it. My house is actually decently clean back behind me because I had a friend over yesterday, and I don't know about you, but when I have a friend over, family over, anybody's coming to my house, I am cleaning this bitch hardcore. Like, you're not coming over here and thinking I live nasty. No, we're gonna fake it. We're gonna fake it and pretend that my house is always clean. Just kidding. We're not faking it. Like I told her, before people come, I always clean. Because if somebody's gonna come over here, I want them to be comfortable. I want it to be cozy and clean. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I also don't think there's anything wrong with letting people come over and see you live in your natural habitat, because sometimes that's just how it is. Now back this way, where y'all can't see, the kitchen is nasty because I cooked breakfast this morning, but it's not too bad. I just need to clean up some dishes. But cheers. We're having some iced coffee today. I've actually been having a lot of hot coffee because it's been pretty cold, but I walked outside this morning and it is muggy as hell. Muggy and warm. So, North Carolina for you. I don't mind it being warm, but I do hate when it's muggy. And I don't know if everybody calls it muggy, if that's a common term, but I just mean humid. It's just like humid, wet feeling. So, we got a few days of some warm weather the next few days. So I'm probably going to be back on my iced coffee game, which is okay because I love iced coffee. But I had a fun idea this morning and I'm deciding to go with it. Jake, when he gets off work today, is going to play disc golf with his friend. And his friend has just been going through a hard time recently. And I was just thinking, what if I bake him some brownies before you get off and you can go give it to him? Because I've been wanting to make him something to give to him, and he doesn't see him that often. It's every other, what am I saying? He kind of does. He sees him every other week or so, but I just haven't had the chance. And I got this recipe, y'all. And I'm telling you, even if you've never done any like homemade baking recipes, you've only done like box brownies, box cookies, it's really not hard at all. It's so good. I have this brownie recipe and I've done it 2 or 3 times now because it's so freaking good. It's a brownie cookie. They call it cookies on Pinterest, but it's just a fucking brownie. Like when you bite into it, you can tell me it's a brownie, just shaped in cookie form, which is fine. It's easier to store that way, in my opinion, and just eat than having like a big casserole dish of brownies you got to cut up and scoop out. You just have a bunch of cookies that are brownies. So I like it that way. But I think I'm going to go get a couple things and I'm going to make him some brownies and also us some brownies. He can't take all of our brownies. Jake already said that, which I was not planning to give him all the brownies. I'm not fucking crazy. We got to have some for ourselves. I mean, I am pregnant, y'all. This is the DIY project me and my bestie did yesterday. We each made a wreath, and this is all from Dollar Tree. How freaking cute is that, y'all? Let me know. We got the essentials, purse, keys, and my reusable shopping bag that I love from Food Line. If you have Food Line, they always have these. Please get one. It's so worth it because it's a very hard bag and it stays very in shape when you open it. I love this bag so much. And then, of course, we got our coffee, bitch. Off to Walmart we go. Sorry you can't hear me well over the dishwasher. I know it's loud. But I got all my ingredients out for my brownies. And we're going to get to it, okay? I got about 3 hours until Jake gets off. And I want to make brownies. And I want to try to make a homemade bread. I've never made it. It's not going to be sourdough. If y'all remember a while back, I told you I was trying to learn how to make sourdough starter. And I just... every time I did it, it didn't turn out right. And I'm not giving up. I ain't giving up. A bitch does not give up. But I ain't got time for that today because that takes like a week to make the sourdough starter. And I just want to make some bread that I can make in one day and just try making out my own bread. So I got this recipe. This ain't no knead artesian bread, I think. So we'll see how that goes. Y'all stick with me. I'm gonna let you know if it's a disaster or not, but I think I'm gonna get it cozy in here, light up the tree, maybe put a little ambiance on the TV, and we're gonna get to baking. Got my brownies on the cooling rack. I was struggling to get both pans in the oven. That always happens to me because I never fit the parchment paper to the pan. I always have it hanging off the edges. So one pan's parchment paper was like moving around the other pans. You know what I'm saying? When I was trying to get them in there. We got it done. Some of these have a little bit of a black bottom. And I know that looks bad, but when I did these the first time, I actually kind of did this same thing, like the bottoms got black. And everybody told me, Jake, his dad, even me, like they don't really taste bad with a little bit of blackness. Like they still taste good. They don't taste burnt. So, but some of them were better than others. Like this is a lot better. So I'm gonna give his friend the ones that look the best, like that. Some of them, yeah, didn't get as burnt. I'm learning this oven. This oven works so good. but it's been a process learning the temperatures. I have to adjust temperatures for recipes because everything I cook gets burnt on the bottom. But these are still gonna be delicious. Like, you know what? Let's eat one right now. The burnest one. Oh, you know what? I need to do this on camera close. Look at that. Look at that brownie. Oh my gosh. Ah, I dropped some on the floor. It's okay. Okay. Mwah. Chef's kiss. Yeah, they're fine. The burntness, like, really does not matter. I'm getting chocolate all over me. But yeah, try this recipe. So I just did the dough for the bread. I don't know if this looks good or not. This is the first time I've ever done bread, so I'm about to cover it with a towel and let it rise for 2 to 3 hours. I did not show y'all me doing this because it was a mess. But we will check back and see if it rises in 2 to 3 hours or if this is going to be a fail. I just took a shower. I figured I might as well go ahead and shower midday because call me lazy. Call me a lazy bitch. But the later in the day I wait, I just will end up trying to put it off because I had to wash my hair, and washing my hair is just a task. I don't like washing it. It's just extra energy that I don't have right now. This baby is sucking all the energy out of my body. But I figured we'd film for a second right here with Lil. This is my baby Lily, y'all know. And look what he's sitting on. I wanted to show y'all what I did get on Black Friday that I kept talking about over and over and over. We finally got a Blackstone griddle. And I'm so freaking excited. And I just can't hide it. I'm so excited. This is mostly for me. It's for Jake too. He likes to grill, but I just really like the griddle aspect of it is just so fun to me. I'm gonna get out there and be making pancakes on Sunday morning for him and my son. We're gonna do like hibachi, smash burgers, like all the fun foods. And it's just gonna be such a good way for me to get outside, get some sunshine, and cook. You know, switch it up. Get out this damn kitchen. And anytime I set down something new in this house, which right now this is the new object for him, this box, he just finds his way to it. So since this has been here, he's been laying on it every day. You're gonna be so sad when I take it out the box, aren't you? I'm almost tempted to just try to put this thing together by myself while Jake's not here. But I kind of feel like it's probably not a great idea. Why are you nibbling on me? Do you see what he's doing? He doesn't bite hard, but he will nibble on me. But I know I should wait. We've had it for a few days. I'm hoping we'll get it put together by next weekend, and then I can try to use it for the first time next weekend. But I'm not really rushing it because Jake is so busy, y'all, with work. Like, he's always working. So, but it's good. We really need to save money and just get ourselves in a good spot before this baby comes. Not that we're like in the most terrible spot ever, but it could always be better, you know. So I'm thankful for him and how hard he's working. Y'all, can I tell you something, a fear that I have been having? Let me move you so we can get some better light. I have been having this fear lately. I have only cleaned my litter box for my cats one time since I've been pregnant. One freaking time. That's it. But there's this thing that you can get from cats, like cleaning their litter. I guess it's in their feces and that kind of thing. Toxoplasmosis. And it's not good for pregnant women, and it can lead to, I think, birth defects and stillborns and all that kind of stuff. And the other night I woke up in the middle of the night at like 2 a.m. and I started Googling it randomly. It just popped into my head about the cats and how, like, I'm always loving on them and they lick me, and I cleaned the litter box one time. And I started Googling and seeing all that stuff, and I started just panicking in the middle of the night. I was literally crying my eyes out. I woke Jake up, and I was like, oh my God, I think I have toxoplasmosis, and the baby's gonna, you know, have all this stuff because of me. And he's like, Danielle, you cleaned it one time. And he tried to rationalize with me also the fact that he's like, we've had these cats for like 3 years. 3 years before you even got pregnant, and you were cleaning the litter boxes the whole time. I was cleaning the litter boxes the whole time. He was like, don't you think if you were going to get it, you would have already had it by now, and they would have told you at the doctor? Because, you know, they do blood tests and all this stuff at the OBGYN. So he was just saying, if you were going to get it, you probably already have it before you even got pregnant, and they probably would have told you. And he's like, you just need to chill. The baby's fine. Everything's fine. And I'm like, okay, you're right. But that is something that happens to me a lot. I get very paranoid. Not just with that, but with different things happening, like me sitting up the wrong way, or turning over the wrong way, or laying on my back too long, or whatever it may be. I'm like, oh my God, is he okay? Is he alive in my stomach right now? Like, there's just this paranoia that I'm gonna do something that's gonna hurt him, and it just sucks. Maybe if there's any other mamas there, maybe you can relate. Let me know below. But I'm trying to be less paranoid and rationalizing myself, because I know sitting here worrying and stressing and telling myself, you got this, you did this wrong, this is gonna happen, it's not helpful. And stress isn't good for the baby. So I'm letting all things go, and I'm trying to be less paranoid, but I just thought I would share that with y'all. So we're gonna do a little closet tour, because y'all should be so proud of me. I got rid of so many clothes. Before, my clothes were literally like right here. I had to push them back to even open this door. And I got rid of so much. Like, I have all this space right here. There would be no space here. All this would be stuffed. All this would be even more like stuffed. I got rid of a lot of stuff because I really wanted to make room for my little man's clothes. He doesn't have much right now. He only has 3 items of clothing, but obviously he will have more soon. So I have a good amount of space to add in stuff for him. And I'm just so proud of myself, because I'm usually a freaking hoarder, and I've been hoarding clothes for years, and I finally was like, nope, it's got to go. I have a son now, and that is more important than my clothes. These are some of the items that I kept that I figured I could sell. I didn't keep a lot. I donated basically everything because I just didn't think it was worth trying to sell it or worth my time. But I have like so many vests. I have all these vests. Do I wear vests? No, I don't wear vests. But I have all of these vests that are basically never been worn. Maybe once, twice. I mean, this is a freaking Patagonia. You know, this one has a tag on it. It cost me $50 whenever I got it 10 years ago. So these are like brand new. Oh, here's another one. Columbia. Beautiful vest. I also have like this Alpha Elite hoodie, which I love. It's a beautiful hoodie. This is an expensive workout brand, but it's cropped, and it's just not going to get worn by me. There's not many cropped things that I really ever wear other than around the house. And especially now, I was putting myself in mom mindset. Mom mindset for me works for me, and what my standards for myself are different from everybody. I'm not saying this is mom standards for everybody, but I don't think I want to be wearing crop tops. You know, other than like if it's really hot, I'll wear something a little croppier around the house. But I'm not going to be wearing crop tops around, out and about. I'm a mother. I am a mother. I cannot be wearing crop tops. I mean, and even most of these that I've had, I don't wear them, even without being a mother. Like this one, this is a crop. Love the material. It came with the pants that I do wear. I have these pants by Gymshark, the same material. You've probably seen them a lot. But the crop, never worn, never. And then this jacket, which is a nice Mountain Hardwear jacket, but I just never wear it. And so these are some of the things I figured I might could get some money for. So I'm gonna put them on my Poshmark. But again, if you a mama and you wear crop tops, that is okay. You do you. I love you. You are beautiful. I just think for me, I didn't really wear them before anyways. I had them in my closet. I would not really wear them out in public. I just never felt comfortable going out like that. And now that I'm about to be a mama, I'm like even less comfortable. I feel like I'm gonna feel. You know, it just doesn't, it's not me. So it definitely rose, but not as much as I feel like it should. I mean, I'm not a bread expert, but we are gonna put it in the oven and see what happens. Because I don't want to just throw it away, but I feel like it's not looking right. I've got the bread on the parchment paper. I'm doing exactly what she said. She said flip it. I feel like it was supposed to flip more in the middle. But you know what? We're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it. So take a sharp knife and cut a few slits. And then I have my preheated Dutch oven in here. Got the oven mitts because we're not trying to get burnt. Dang. This thing's just so heavy. I'm sure if you have a Dutch oven, you know. I really feel like that needs to be in the middle though. Okay. We're gonna make it work. Okay, I don't want to mess with it. I tried to do what she said. I think I just didn't make my parchment paper big enough, but no. I don't think this is gonna work. I think I need to move it more to the middle of the paper. That just seems right. In my common sense brain, I could be wrong. I know I'm not supposed to be moving this a lot though. Okay. And then I'm supposed to put the lid on for the first part. And then after a little while, we'll take the lid off. Okay. Woo! That was hot. That's hot. As crazy as it seems, it feels like my Dutch oven almost wants to bend the racks in and bust them. I mean, I hope they're strong enough, but damn. All right, she's in the oven. I gotta do 35 minutes closed and then the last 10 minutes with the lid off. I'm not feeling very confident, but I've never made bread before, so it is what it is. If it doesn't turn out well, we'll just try again. Try again. Okay, this is what we're working with, y'all. I just pulled it out the oven after the exact timings it said in the recipe. I really feel like it looks a little small. Like I feel like it should have puffed up more and been bigger. But I don't know. I don't know anything. I've never made bread, so I could be wrong. But I'm gonna let this cool off for about an hour and then we're gonna do the taste test. I'm nervous. I really want it to be good. I really do. All right, y'all. Jake just got home. He's gonna eat one of my brownies and tell y'all how good it is.
Man, that's it good, boy. For real.
And then in a little while, I'm gonna get him to try this first loaf of bread. I got it cooling for an hour. Let's see. Definitely got that crisp. I hear it.
Good.
Is it really? Don't lie.
No, it really is good.
Okay. Yay! We succeeded, y'all.